Goodie's car was found in St. Joseph, Missouri. Just a short time before her car was found, Brandon Francisco, the person of interest in the disappearance of Ella Goodie, was arrested by U.S. Marshals, also near St. Joseph, Missouri.
We all hurt. Hey, Ella was a good person. So good to everybody.
Scott native Ella Goodie has been missing for nearly 2 months. Her family left pleading for answers.
We still need answers. We still need to know what's going on, what happened, everything.
As for her family, they say they are praying for some kind of closure.
I just love her. I miss her.
32-year-old Ella Goodie was last seen on Wednesday, March 9th, in her black Q5 Audi truck after giving a ride to a customer. Ella Goodie's first cousin has confirmed that Ella and the person of interest, Brandon Jermaine Francisco, were familiar with one another. Ella was comfortable with him. She gave him rides on prior occasions, but through the official LYFT platform. As previously reported, Ella was suspended from LYFT and began offering rides on her own. Her last known customer was Brandon Francisco. She is a beloved mother of 2 beautiful children and has a whole family waiting for her return. Sadly, 2 months after she was reported missing, her case has now been upgraded from a missing person case to a homicide investigation.
New information tonight in the case of a missing Scott woman.
Louisiana State Police are now investigating the disappearance of Ella Goodie as a homicide.
News 10's Rodrika Taylor is live in the studio with why police are now investigating the case as a homicide. Rodrika.
That's right, Darla and Dalford. Louisiana State Police told me this afternoon, based on the information they have gathered through witness statements and other information uncovered during their 2-month-long investigation, they now believe Ella Goodie may have been murdered.
They are transitioning this actual missing person case to a homicide investigation.
Just a few weeks ago, they searched near Iowa where Goodie's cell phone was last pinged. Trooper Senegal says there was no new evidence found.
So now that he is here with that warrant, whatever the case may be, that they have, maybe a little bit more access to try to get to, doing questioning.
Trooper Senegal says authorities are staying in close contact with the family during this investigation.
We definitely feel for the family. They're still conducting interviews.
Many different agencies were on the ground in Iowa in search of new evidence for Ella Goodie. News 10's Rodrika Taylor has been there alongside the different groups tracking new developments. Rodrika, what have you learned?
Good evening, Dalford. That is right. Many different agencies were here today searching for anything to try to help locate Ella Goodie. Trooper Derek Senegal told me they haven't found any evidence, but they want to continue to search this area for anything that can help the case.
This area right here is about a 50 square mile area, and within that area there are specific areas they are targeting to try to locate evidence.
All hands were on deck in the search of Ella Goodie as many different agencies went out in teams.
We have Louisiana State Police out here. We have Louisiana State Police Air Support that helped us out here. We have the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's Office, and we also have the Class Kids National Search Organization that's assisting with us today.
Each agency formed a group and they searched in nearby areas.
They're going out and it's all being monitored and notated with GPS of where they're going and what they're tracking.
Trooper Derek Senegal says Iowa is where Goodie's cell phone location was last known.
So the goal today is to find some type of evidence that's going to just lead us to wherever she's at.
I followed along with Calcasieu Parish Sheriff Office team as they search a nearby area where residents were concerned.
We're covering every square foot of this because we saw some buzzards here.
The team walked slowly into the wooded area searching.
Anything that's out of the ordinary. Man-made stuff.
Checking in with each other to see if there's any new evidence.
Brother, I'm over here. You see me? All right.
If there isn't any type of update, of course, we will update that original release, press release that we had about, trying to locate Mrs. Goodie.
What we have here today was actually a coordinated search effort between different agencies, between state police, air support, Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's Office, Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, and also class kids out here as a national organization helping search an area. So we're here, it's a 50 square mile area, and it's specific areas that we're searching for evidence leading to the disappearance of Miss Ella Goodie.
Right. And what brought you guys to this specific location? We're here off of Highway 165 in Iowa, off the Kinder exit 44, I believe. What brought you here?
Well, this area right here is just the last known location as per the cell phone records of where they were at that time. So that's what they're going to search the area, like I say, looking for evidence, anything. And as you can look around, it's a heavily wooded area, some of the areas out here. So we have a lot of different people, agencies trying to locate physical evidence.
I hear you, and thank you for your time with that. Is there anything else people at home need to know right now or anything like that? I know crew members just left.
Right, so a lot of the areas, I'd say we do have access to some of these areas, and maybe some of these landowners or property owners within the area, if there's any type of access, maybe just check your property just to make sure there's nothing on there, pertaining to that, something out of place. So just, if you see something, say something, but that's what we're doing out here today.
I talked with the family of Ella this afternoon. They told me this is a difficult time for them with Mother's Day coming up. They say it's especially hard. They say Ella has 2 kids who won't get to celebrate their mom.